Tonight, efforts to reach a ceasefire deal in the Israel-Hamas war.
And here in the city, hundreds gathered in Union Square for a march for Gaza before making their way over to Grand Central this afternoon. Over in Israel, demonstrations continue after the bodies of 6 hostages held by Hamas were discovered. Thousands gathered for a funeral for American-Israeli Hirsch Goldberg Poland, who was buried at a cemetery in Jerusalem. The 23-year-old's parents and Israel's president gave eulogies.
We failed you. We all failed you.
Okay, sweet boy, go now on your journey. I hope it's as good as the trips you dreamed about, because finally, my sweet boy, finally, you're free.
How sorry I am that we failed to bring him home.
His body was among the 6 Israeli hostages recovered in Gaza over the weekend. Israel says they were killed 48 to 72 hours before they were found. Parents of Israeli-American hostage Edon Alexander, a New Jersey native who is still being held, were devastated to hear about the other hostages.
I don't have words to express how we all feeling. I don't want to say like hopeless, but it was a tough moment for all of us.
On Monday, Tel Aviv Airport temporarily suspended flights as part of a nationwide anti-government strike. Anger has boiled over onto the streets as demonstrators blame Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu for not securing a deal to bring the hostages home.
My message to Prime Minister Netanyahu is that my brother Keith and all the remaining hostages need to be home immediately.
President Biden was asked about Netanyahu.
Do you think he's doing enough?
No.
The president and vice president met in the Situation Room today with the U.S. hostage negotiation team to discuss next steps.
We're still in negotiation, not with him, with my colleagues.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu spoke out today.
I'm asking for your forgiveness that we didn't manage to bring them back alive. We're very close.
He also pushed back on pressure he's receiving, saying no one will preach to me.
And I repeat.
Netanyahu says he will continue to insist on Israeli control of the Philadelphia corridor, which lies along Gaza's border with Egypt. Hamas has accused Israel of dragging out months of negotiations by issuing new demands, including for lasting Israeli control over that corridor and a second corridor.